What's up, everybody? It's your boy. No, no, we're not doing that. Welcome back to another episode. Oh boy, we got a fun one today. We got a big project, big project. So I spent the last 2 days preparing for this. We got skeppers, we have ground things. Let's see what else we got. Where'd I hide it? We have a menagerie of different flowers that I went and collected. And then we also have a menagerie of different fruit trees. So we got orange, we got pomegranate, breadfruit, olive, mango, and a couple lychees. So we're going to get the bees situated. We're going to make a little spot back over by the garden, and I've got some plans for it. I think it'll work, and I think it'll look pretty cool. So it's going to double as a bee spot / orchard, just / beautiful little flower coated area. Anyways, so we'll get rid of that. But we're going to work on the pathway first. Then I'm going to put down the fruit trees, and then the bees, and then the flowers. Okay, so we have this area over here. So I want to make a little meandering path from the garden and kind of bring it back over here and connect it to the other side of our forage area there. And I want to do it with a combination of stone paths and then the wood pathways. So I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but I'm just going to throw it down. So I think everywhere that it's going to have a hole will be stone pathways. And then anything I leave, we'll throw down the wood pathways on them. So I'm just going to randomly come through here and do that. So I think we're aiming for like a 2 wide little section here. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I'm not great about doing a random ass building, but this is our meandering path here. I didn't want to cover up too much with path, but so we basically got like a 2 wide coming over here, coming down here. I'll put some stairs in here, and then over here, and then I'll put some stairs here, and then we transfer into a 3 wide just to match up with what we got going on here. Alright, perfect. And then I'm gonna have like random bees everywhere, and then random fruit trees everywhere. Yeah, with flowers and bees in between them. Okay, perfect. So I guess we might as well throw down some path now. Probably gonna have to make more of this, but the path, I just got our 2 colors, and probably just gonna randomly throw these down as well. Alright, perfect. Hey, look at that. Our flax is, we got a lot of flax ready to go. Hey-o. That's awesome. And I do gotta go check on the hilltop garden too. Because we got some, we got like some pineapples and shit up there. Alright, anyways. Let's get some stairs going. So I need 3, 4, 5. Need 5 stairs. Alright, so instead of stairs, I'm actually just going to use slabs. Because they work as stairs. Just as good. So, perfect. And we'll kind of vary those up a little bit too. If you can hear snoring in the background, my dog is... Actually, both my dogs are laying on the couch sleeping, but only one is snoring at the moment. So I apologize for that, but, you know, you gotta let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, so now that we're out here, so I guess the next step is where we're gonna put all the skepples. So like I said, I'm pretty much just gonna use this back area for bees and trees. Bees and trees. Everybody's favorite. So I do kind of want to... Let's see, I was thinking about putting them down on a couple of these. And I do kind of want to centralize them a little bit just so we can have enough flowers around them. So I like putting them down in pairs just so you can break one, put down a fresh skep, and then the other one you don't break, and then that'll populate this one, and then you just kind of repeat the process. Nice and easy. So let's go ahead and do there and there. And we don't really need to fence this in. If we were in a temperate area where raccoons and stuff are, I would recommend fencing your bees in. But we don't have any raccoons here, so I'm actually not worried about it at all. So we're not going to fence them in. We're just going to roll with it. And we're just going to put them on top of these little posts here. You know, so nothing fancy, but I think it'll be cool. And we're just kind of freestyling. We only have 2 populated skeps, so this will take a little bit of time, kind of getting everything set up. So I'm not sure what the radius is that they will repopulate, but it's not very big. It's only a couple of blocks, I believe. So we're just going to go ahead and... Yeah, I think this will be good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 sets. Might as well. We'll make a 6 set right up here. Yeah, something else. I had 16 more leather that was finished up, so I was able to make 2 more leather backpacks. So we just got 1 more to go, and that'll be the maximum amount of storage that we can have right now. Until we find chromite, and then we can make the special leather, but I've never made that before, so I'm not going to hold my breath. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. Let's get our bee skis. So the way we're going to work it here, so we're going to do that. Get 2 open spaces on our backpacks. We'll pick that one up and this one up. And then we'll just put these 2 right back in there. So these will get populated by the natural hive right there. And our other ones can do their thing. Okay, and I guess we'll see how far they go. So we'll start one out here. And let's say another one's going to be over here. Put our 3 backpacks back on. And go ahead and put that bad boy right there. So just for no reason, I'm leaving a space in between them. Just for shits and giggles. Okay, so we got that part done. Let's grab a bunch of flowers. Oh no, we'll do fruit trees next. Okay, so here's all our dang old trees. Fruit trees. Now these will take a while to get going. They've got to grow. Well, at first they've got to root. So they only have like a, I don't know, 30 or 40% chance of getting going. But I'm not going to put them all down. But we do have backups. I want to do like, let's see, at least 4 of each. And these are going to be just kind of random. So you got to make sure you have enough room for them to grow and everything. Okay, so that's my redwood tree. Alright, throw a mango right there. Put an olive tree there. Put a breadfruit there. Nice pomegranate. And this is an orange tree. Let's go ahead and put the orange right there. And a lychee. Okay, lychee will live right there. Okay, so let's just randomly start this all over again. Orange tree. Okay, for as far as for putting them down randomly, it's kind of tough. Not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and put one right there. Put one right by the path. Ooh. I don't like that. That back. That's a pomegranate. We will put it right. Yeah. Oops, I put down a breadfruit. Oh well. There, we'll put another pomegranate right there. That's an olive. That's a mango. And we're just about out of room. So So if I would have put these in like rows or something, we would have been able to keep a lot more out here. But we'll just randomly put one down the hill over here. Okay, we're going to put an orange over there. So when these all grow up, I think they're going to look pretty cool. But I'm just being very, very random right now. I'm feeling random. So I do want to apologize. So this video should have been out. I should have made this video actually a while ago. But I started playing Mega Bonk. Oh, I knew that was a bad idea. I got completely hooked on Mega Bonk. Yeah. So I pretty much played it for like 2 days straight after work, and instead of making videos for you guys, so I apologize. I will be better. Okay, so in the morning, I think we're going to go ahead and throw down some flowers and stuff to make the bees happy. Went ahead and slept through the night. Woke up at 2 in the morning, of course, and was bored. So I put down some beams. I love beams. Just having fun with beams. Yeah, it just made the ceilings a little more interesting, I guess. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, buddy. Excuse me. I don't have a weapon on my hotbar. So, I'm just gonna... Oh, Jesus. Whole damn conga line's coming in now. Bros, you guys are ruining my day. This is not the best part of waking up. Is drifters in your cup. I don't like it. Get out of here. Alright, anyways. Alright, you guys can stay in there and rot for all I care. Ooh, it's a foggy morning too. Okay, so I was not satisfied by the amount of fruit trees that I put in. So I figured down here would be a good place to just put some more fruit trees. And I'm just gonna flatten this out just a little bit here. And we'll have like a little entranceway here. So I do have more flooring stuff, and we'll just make another rando little pathway thing. Yeah, something like that. I don't really want to like block it off or wall it in, because I do want to have stuff going over here, but we'll just put down a few fruit trees a little more formally, I guess. And we'll put them far enough away from each other so we can make little pathways in between them if we need to. Yeah, it's a foggy one. So we just got to get this bamboozled out the way a little bit. You will not be impeding my fruit tree's growth, okay? Okay, Mr. Bamboo. Alright, so we got 3 down there. We'll just do another 3 over here. That's 2 off the path. Okay, the fog is not getting better. It's getting worse. Why is that? Alright, we'll just put a couple more of these down over here. So we'll have a little orchard here. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and finish this little pathway out, I guess. Can't really see it because of the fog, but that's just our little pathway. We'll do more later. Here, I'll put down another little row right there. Okay, perfect. I'm liking these little random pathways. I'm learning to make stuff random and not not symmetrical and all the frickin' same. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's grab our flowers. Yeah, we can start throwing some flowers down. Okay, so we have backups. If those don't root, we can replace them with other stuff. All right, now it's time for flower power. So I did have to go all the way up on top of a frickin' mountain to go get these. The only ones you can get down here are the orange mallows and the poppies and stuff. And I just didn't want everything to be orange. I wanted some variety. So I actually went on top of this mountain over here. See, we got some random flowers there, and I just picked some up. It was kind of the closest ones I could find. I think there's another random mountain up here that has some. Maybe not. Maybe not. Is it over here? I don't know. I saw it somewhere. Somewhere. But it was a lot farther away. So that doesn't really matter. Okay. So this is all the flowers we got. And I don't want to... I'll deconstruct the flower platform after we get all our skips filled and everything. But there are... See, I don't have any poppies. I have these orange mallows, but no poppies. So maybe we'll grab some of the poppies too. Why not? So I do have to mention how awesome this is. It is December 8th. Not a lick of snow, ice. I'm not shivering. I'm not freezing. This is just fantastic. Okay, so let's get a little random. All right, so I want to focus these kind of around the bees first, and then we can fill in other places if we need to. So that's all the flowers I have at the moment. Definitely need some more, but I think that's a good start. Yeah, see that one's nearby flowers 34. Let's see, where's the other one we put down over here? And that one's 25, so not bad. Yeah, when we are out and about, I might go and grab some some more flowers here and there. Because I want this to be all filled up with flowers and looking sweet. Yeah, this is going to be real cool when it grows up all the way and gets done. Okay, let's address some of the crops we have already here. Okay, that's a good amount of flax, and we got the full thing from them. It's a little over 2.5 stacks of fibers and a bunch more grain for the chickens. And let's see, so the amaranths still need to go a little bit longer. Alright, perfect. Good start. But let's go ahead and replant some of this. And we're just kind of rotating them out a little bit. And we'll put our one little onion seed, our lonely little onions right there. Okay, perfect. Alright, garden's replanted. Check. You know, while I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock out the grass, because that's not horsetail, not what we want. Okay, those do have just a little more time, and then we got a little more time on those flaxes right there too. All right, cool. Oh wow, it's so whimsical back here. I love it. Yeah, I like the free range bees. Like I said, no raccoons. We don't gotta worry about them stealing our honey. There's no Pooh Bears. Alright, sweet. Well, the hilltop, slowly but surely coming together. I'm digging the heck out of it. And I do want to do some other cool stuff too. Had a suggestion to build like a tower or something on one of these spires. Yeah, do some other stuff. But those are bigger projects, and they will come in due time. Like I said, we're gonna rework that. So it's getting it's not too late. We're just gonna jam over to the other garden, check it out. Before I ran over to the other garden, I wanted to stash some stuff here, but we got some chickies, so we'll refill their food. Oh, we do have a random egg on the ground too. Wow, look at that. It's our lucky day. Give me that. Alright, make some more chicks. Alright, got plenty of food for them. And let's go check out the garden. Oh great, we're gonna be nighttime gardening once again. And of course, there's got to be a temporal instability there. Alright, so we're just gonna grab this flax. Those are all ready to go. Give me the flax. We're gonna make this quick. We're gonna get out of here. 13 to 16 on those. We got some amaranths that are ready to go. Just wait for that portal to start spitting out bow torns. Gonna light me up. Oh! These pineapples are ready. Let's go. Give me your pineapples. Give me the pineapples. Hell yeah. We got 3 pineapples. Alright, a couple more things. A flax to grab. Gimme. Alright, we'll close that real quick. Grab what last of this amaranth. I'm not worried about the peanuts. I have tons of peanuts, but we will we'll come back and get them when they're ready. All right, before I start getting assaulted. Yeah. Grab some sunflowers. Okay, we're out of here. Hilltop looks so good, lit up. I love it. It really stands out. You can see it from the distance. You know, like when you're over there, you can see it just hanging out up on top of the hill. It looks great. Looks fantastic. And it is kind of nice. This is all, you know, mostly, I mean, it's not perfectly lit up, but there's a lot more, a lot less places for drifters and stuff to hide. Alright, cool. Dude, we got pineapple. Those take a ridiculous amount of time to grow, but that's okay. Oh, am I even going to have enough room to put all this stuff? Okay, so we got a bunch more amaranth grain. Alright, perfect. Just enough room there. We do have one egg we can put in. That's good for 18 days. Let's look at what we can do with the pineapples. Pineapple slices. Okay. So we slice it up. Use them in porridge. We can make pineapple pie. I've never had a pineapple pie. That sounds kind of good. Okay, we can put them in meat stew. And we can make jam out of them. Alright, cool. Or we could juice them, but we don't have the fruit press. Not really worried about that right now. So we're just going to go ahead and stash these. Boop. Fresh for 24 days. Cool. And I'll start, next time, I got a pretty good selection of foods here. So when those start getting low and I make up the next one, we'll start throwing some pineapple in there so we can get our fruit up. And onions. Those are good for a year and a half. So alright, I need a mod where I can make pizza so I can put pineapple on my pizza. Everybody would hate me. As you guys know, I'm not a huge mod guy. I just got a couple quality of life mods. I'm going to start kind of diving into them a little more, into some of the bigger mods. I have a few that have been suggested that I've been looking into. And I'm only going to use a mod if it kind of, you know, fits the playstyle, my playstyle, or the you know, kind of world we're playing in, and it doesn't make things too easy. So the thing I like about Vintage Story is it, you know, everything's super complex, and sometimes mods can make stuff easy. A lot of stuff does take a ton of work. So I do want to do some more building with stone and stuff. I was thinking about Quarry Mod. That's one we use on the multiplayer server. Does make a lot of the stone stuff a lot easier. If you guys are opposed to that, let me know. But you know, it still takes some work. You know, you got to make the tools and everything, and you know, so it's not. I mean, it does make, you know, getting like polished stone and like full stones and everything, you know, rocks, a lot easier. So that's one I've been thinking about. Another one is the millwright mod. So it's a kind of expands on the windmills and stuff, and you know, so you can make some like different kind of like sails and stuff for the windmill. Some of the sails are a little more powerful. Like you can do, you know, instead of just 4 sails on a rotor, you can put I think up to 8 sails on a rotor. So they have like 3, 5, 6, and then I think 8. I don't know. I haven't downloaded it and played with it, but I will check it out before any mod. I will check out before I add it. So I was kind of thinking of that because we're going to be kind of limited, you know, as far as our windmill right now. I don't really want to put, you know, 4 sails and big old gear up there. But we are going to need a little more power. Would be nice. And then something I might use for the treehouse windmill when we get that up and running. Another one is a rope bridge mod. I think it would fit the play style really well. As far as the world, the jungle theme, and everything. And I do want to use. It hasn't been updated for 1.21, but apparently I did some research and it does look like it works. I will test it out first. I don't want to bugger up the save, but just to make sure it's gonna work out. And I did look into the one roof mod, which it looks kind of complicated, but some of the roofs are really cool. How you can make lower slope roofs. I was contemplating like chiseling my own roofs, but it's gonna be a huge time sink. So one roof mod is another one I'm considering. But yeah, so those were a couple I've been kicking around. Not nothing crazy, just some little little mods that I think will make the playthrough a little bit better without making it super easy or anything. So I just wanted to throw out there if anybody I get suggested mods all the time, and I appreciate that. But I'm just kind of I don't know what my deal is with mods, but it's just like I don't know, man. I'm a little I don't know. Paranoid's not the right word, but just one of those. I like my vanilla playthrough, but there are a lot of cool mods, so that will be something for the future, or maybe I'll start a second series that's like a heavily modded series. There's a lot of really cool like mods that completely change the game and stuff, but I don't think this is the right playthrough for that. So maybe I'll start a second series and start messing with some of those. But yeah, just want to throw that out there. If anybody has any objections to those mods in this playthrough, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, they may be coming soon. Another thing I forgot, when I was panning the other night, we did get another lore book. Dimitri's Notes, part 2 of 5. And there is part 2. And we got a scroll. Lore Letters, part 2 of 8. And part 2 is this one. Alright, cool. So I just wanted to make sure we remembered those. Saw that I stuck those in a chest. And I believe that's it. It is. Just a little update here. Got 2 more bloomeries going with iron in them. So we got 15 ingots and got 17 blooms hanging out. And we still have all this iron left. So I'm just going to slowly kind of work through that. Turn all the nuggets into blooms, and then blooms into ingots. And then I am cooking up 800 units of copper here, and we're just going to pour out some more copper ingots just for fun. Because I'm out of molly bachacos, so if I need to make any more lanterns or anything, I can just make some plates out of copper. And some nice cheap lanterns. Yeah, so I need to find some more lead if I'm gonna make some more molly B. But yeah, just kind of finishing this up here, and I guess in a little bit we'll go plant some more seeds, some more flax, and some pineapple. Put that one brown coal. That should take us to the finish line. Alright, gonna need those. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and put those back and check on the bees. Okay, nothing there. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. So we got one that already spread. Oh. So it did spread all the way over here too. That's a good I don't know, 8 blocks or so. Very cool. Oh, we got another one here too. Awesome. So they are spreading pretty good, pretty good. Nothing in that one. Okay, so we got 3 of them, and some of those need some more skips too. Let's go check on the OGs. Oh, wrong side of the ladder, bro. And those have not swarmed yet. Okay. So I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I put them in pairs like that, so you can break one and just leave the other and put down a fresh scab, and you'll always have one close. But just for fun, let's go ahead and make a couple more skips here. So go ahead and put that one there. So now when that's ready to swarm, it'll populate that one. Yeah, we need more flowers. I think that one's a little too far away, but we will put our other one right here. And then when the 2 up top are ready to go, plop one down right there, and one right over there. Cool. All right, let's throw down some more seeds. So we got more flax, and we got a little bit of pineapple. So pineapples are in. Oh, all right. Hey-oh. We're halfway to a set of bandages. Cool, so we'll put those down there. All right, then we'll go ahead and just throw some more flax down. We're gonna have plenty of food, plenty of grains. So I'm just gonna focus mainly on flax and pineapples, of course. Okay, so it looks like those are all, the plots that are left are all K deficient. Okay, perfect. Don't judge me. I was not happy with the amount of flowers that we had, so I made a trip to a different spot on top of the mountain to grab some more random flowers. So we're currently over here. I saw these flowers up here before I grabbed these ones, so that looks like a different color, and we're not terribly far from home, but I wanted to come and get a little more variety because we need more flowers. These need to be happy, and those are a flower, right? Flower. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna grab some more flowers, and we're gonna finish up that little area. Sweet. All right, new day. Very high risk activity. No jerks out here, surprisingly. And let's go take a look. Yep, looks like we're free and clear. So I did find some onion seeds when I was over getting flowers. So we'll just put those down. All right, awesome. It's like more of those are getting ready. Hippity hoppity. Get off of my property. Ah! You didn't get the memo either. Alright. Anyways. Okay, so we do have more. I didn't get a ton of flowers, but I got some. There was a ton of this cow parsley, but I think it's actually pretty ugly. And there was a bunch of woad too, which I'm not a big fan of. So we'll just I mean, a couple of these isn't bad, but I don't want to put like 40 of these big old things down. I heard you throw shit at me. Who was that? There you are. Yeah, you saw what happened to your buddy, and you were like, yeah, never mind. I think I'm going to leave. Alright, change your mind? Yeah, if somebody swung this thing at me too, I'd turn right around real quick. Alright, guy. Yeah, I'll take that. Used to be an adventurer until you took an arrow to the knee. Took an arrow to the butt. Okay, so I grabbed some of these too on the way back. I know they don't count as flowers, but they look cool. That's all I care about. Probably not going to put them down here, but okay, not bad. Not bad. Starting to look like a little flower farm. Little flower farm apiary up here. I'm digging it. So we'll grab more flowers. Like I said, I kind of want to make this complete flowers later on, but yeah, not bad. About flowers 34, 27, 43. 0. Get your shit together. Okay. 39. Yeah, we're doing good. And these are pretty much all filled out too. Except those. Oh yeah, good place to put a portal. Scaring all my bees. Dude, get out of here. You have another skep ready to go. I got the perfect spot for you. Yeah, we're just gonna take the fall damage. Wandering into that damn thing again. All right, I think you need to go right there. Okay, and then when the other one populates, we'll put it over there, and everybody is gonna be nice and happy. We're gonna have honey. We're gonna have beeswax. All right. Oh, another thing checked off the list. We got a nice, happy, awesome place. And I do wish the bees had some kind of boost to your crops or something. I know one of the mods has that. Not one of the mods I have, but I think one of the ones we have on the server. It's like a bee mod or something. But okay, cool. Well, I think that's going to do it for the episode today. So basically a whole episode about flowers and bees and fruit trees. So you can't be mad at that. I think this is looking great, and once all these trees grow up, it's going to look really cool back here. Awesome. So thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe if you hadn't. Special thank you to everybody that watches, and a bigger thank you to the channel members. You guys are awesome. Legends in my book, legends. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. And tell your mom to subscribe. Maybe a cousin, your best friend. I don't know. Let's get some more subscribers. Let's hit 1,000. We're on the road to 1,000 right now. So I appreciate it, guys. I will catch you very shortly in the next video. Hope you have a great weekend. Love you guys. Bye.